Understanding the phrase, "I can't buy that," a guide for English learners. Hello everyone, and welcome to our English learning channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating aspect of the English language, understanding phrases and their meanings. In this video, we'll explore the phrase, "I can't buy that." It's a phrase you might hear in everyday conversations, but it can be a bit tricky for English learners. So, let's get started and demystify this interesting expression. First, let's look at the literal meaning of the phrase. When we say, "I can't buy that," in the most direct sense, it means you are unable to purchase something. For example, if you're in a shop and you find an item too expensive, you might say, "I can't buy that, it's too pricey." This usage is straightforward and relates directly to the act of purchasing. Now, let's dive into the more figurative use of the phrase. In many cases, when people say, "I can't buy that," they're not talking about shopping at all. Instead, they mean they don't believe or agree with what someone has said. It's as if they're saying, "I can't accept that idea or statement as true." For example, if someone tells an unlikely story, you might respond with, "I can't buy that story. It sounds too far-fetched." Context is key in understanding whether "I can't buy that" is used literally or figuratively. Let's look at some examples to clarify. Literal, "I saw a nice dress in the store, but I can't buy that. My budget is tight this month." Figurative, "He said he was late because his car broke down, but I can't buy that. He's always making excuses." In conversation, the meaning usually becomes clear through the context and tone of the speaker. There are several variations of this phrase that carry a similar meaning. Phrases like, "I don't buy it," "That's hard to swallow," or "I'm not convinced," are often used interchangeably. It's good to be familiar with these variations to understand and engage in English conversations more effectively. I hope this video has been helpful in understanding the phrase, "I can't buy that." Whether it's used in a literal sense or as a figure of speech, recognizing the context can help you grasp the intended meaning. Happy learning, and see you in our next video where we'll explore more fascinating aspects of the English language.